Welcome to Let's Play ASCII Sector with Juju, where I have failed in so many ways. Firstly, I completely forgot to... Just checking missions. I completely forgot to plug my microphone in at all the last time I recorded. So, we're doing a Let's Watch Juju clumsily narrate himself playing earlier. And that isn't the only way I failed, but I'll get into the other fails later. So obviously we're going towards Crank. And, you know, I don't know how this will go. This might actually become incredibly fun and good. And but no, let's not count on it. But, you know, like if it does go really well, it might actually be the way that I do Let's Plays from now on. Who knows? Let's all find out. So there'll be 2 videos like this because I recorded 2 videos without any of my voice. And there's a jump point. Hooray! Let's go jump into space. Woo! So, and obviously, I think the recording software I use defaulted to recording the sound, but so I don't know if you'll hear that when I composite the audio and the video and make it all good. So, those of you who have seen my blooper reel, we're going towards Asteroids, and you'll know that I have already failed on this mission a number of times. So, well, I don't know if you'll know a number of times. You'll know the one big important Nutty Uprooter fail, where I dinged his ride and he got road raged on me. Or space raged. But that doesn't happen in this video. So like everything went well. In this video everything went super well except for the fact that I didn't record my voice. So now we have to do this. And there are asteroids. Hello asteroids. I've taken to sort of just blazing through asteroid fields in this game. At first I was a bit more cautious, but if you hit one, and I think I do hit one in this video, you only just lose a bit of your shields, and, you know, shields go back, you know, they're fine. So, and there's no sort of, I don't think there's a difference between hitting it at top speed and hitting it at low speed. Also, they're really small, and they're not very dangerous, you know, so just punch it. So yeah, I'm gonna be like, the videos will show me taking missions and stuff. You have to understand, once I get to video 14, and I'll explain it again then, because of the other reason I failed, which is that I died shortly after starting recording the 14th video, and I hadn't saved at all for that whole play session, so I lost about 20 minutes of recording. So so what happened, I ended up just blitzing through the same sort of content and just starting over, but not re-recording it because it was getting really tedious. I'd re-recorded the same segment about 15 times, I'm sure, because I'm terrible at this game, it turns out. And I often get ambushed by 4 or 5 pirates at the same time. Yeah, that's the excuse. So in future I'll be buying maybe better armor or something, I don't know. But anyway, so the missions I take in these, I don't know why I'm telling you this now, it's a bit early. But the missions that I will be taking in the 12th and 13th videos will not exist. And once we get to video 14, we'll have slid into an alternative time stream and we'll be somewhere else. No, actually, I ended up in the same station and stuff. So if you squint a little, if you squint your brain, you will not even notice the difference. Because even like the amount of money I end up with will be the same. So we're heading up towards Asteroids Nav 2, and there's a special little secret, and we're just giving the don't drop the egg message received. Thank you, Nutty Uprooter. Now keep well away from me because I don't want to be crashing into you. Also, it sucks. Like you just saw me hitting an asteroid there. The AI controlled ships apparently don't worry about asteroids. They just fly straight through them. And that's a pain in the ass, especially when you're fighting pirates in an asteroid belt. Because they've got the tactical advantage, no doubt. This little ship is a lucky lady, and it's apparently a casino ship, but I don't know how to dock. So I showed you that. Maybe one day, it says that you're cleared for docking, but if you try and just, sail into it or whatever, like as an automatic thing, it doesn't pick it up. So I think there's something you need to buy or have or something, and maybe one day I'll come back to Adavine Nav 2 and we'll do some gambling. I think it's implemented. I don't know. I hear stories about casinos. Maybe there are casinos on planets, but anyway. Yeah, so that's the lucky lady, and one day in the distant, or maybe not so distant future, one day I'll be at Adavine Nav 2 and I'll check it out and see what's inside. You can board enemy ships and stuff, but you got to disable them somehow. Usually by destroying their thrusters, which can only happen accidentally, I suppose. Maybe there are some torpedoes or something that stops the enemies from flying away. But anyway, so we're getting out of the asteroid belt now. We're blitzing through because it's thinning out. It's all very easy. So yeah, so you can dock with other, and then the hand-to-hand combat comes in handy because you can stun the other guys and kidnap them and stuff. I think I've talked about this. I've read stories on the forums. And so we're just going to go back the same way we came. A few of the times I failed was because I decided to take the alternative route back, and it doesn't work. There are pirates in that other system, like lots and lots of pirates. So this time we go through Crank and hit the jump point, bam, and away we go. So unfortunately, because I'm going to be using Windows Movie Maker still to sort of put together this footage, it's going to be what's the word? Crap. No, it won't be crap. It's just I quite like the output that Capture Cam does for me, and it works for YouTube quite well. Then I hit another asteroid, but so Windows Movie Maker doesn't output the same way for whatever reason. Anyway, whatever. I don't care. So what else is new? So this video is a long time in the make. I'm sorry, I apologize, but yeah, I lost momentum over the weekend, and also I'm an uncle. My sister had a baby, so it's my first niece, and it's all very exciting. So I didn't have time to record things, and life got in the way of Let's Playing. Autopilot, woo! And that fucking nav point blocks our way again. It's a cock blocking nav point. This time it got me real bad. Look at that. I'm gonna go right through it. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Sorry, you shouldn't have to be subjected to my singing. But we do have to go through it. So I haven't looked. I'm going to be honest, I haven't been looking that hard, but I haven't noticed any other Aussie Let's Players. So if you're not Australian and you Let's Play, check me out. Give me a shout out, and I'll subscribe to your channel and listen to your dulcet tones as well, because we're a rare breed. Apparently, I haven't heard of any other Australian Let's Player playing any game at all. There must be some. They're probably all playing Xbox games or something boring.